An elephant draws near. Good. How am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do here? I've got a bat. I'm just gonna get trampled. Good God Almighty. I mean, this is not possible. Hello, and welcome back to LP's Let's Play EarthBound Beginnings. Last time, we made some progress. We rescued Pippi from the graveyard. We got a sweet badge that was formerly owned by Ben Franklin, apparently. And then we were sent on our way to the zoo, which is actually where we're just outside of now, which is why it's strange to me, at least a little bit, that we're seeing things like elephants, and last time even a gorilla and some hyenas as well. So I'm not 100% sure, but we killed the elephant with a bat. That's pretty horrifying, to be honest with you. And then there's a chimp or something guarding here. The monkey stole your zoo key. Oh, well, the lock's broken. That's fine. Cool. I was gonna say, well, what the heck, man? What the heck are we supposed to do now? It looks like we can explore anyways, though. So, what are we gonna get into? Plenty of fights, it would seem. An alligator. Okay. Can we, like, turn it into boots? It's a little terrible, but, you know, hey, it's a thing that happens, and this is an RPG, and things happen in RPGs that are sometimes unsavory. So, hey, maybe. But at least it was weaker than the elephant, so that's good. And we're level 8 now, too. We're really getting up there, man. I think we're getting, like, I don't know, a couple levels an episode, which is maybe good. I don't know. I really have no frame of reference for that. But I think we're doing good. We haven't died in a while. And I hope I didn't speak too soon by saying that, but we haven't, really. We really haven't. And we're starting to... Wait, Hyena B ran away and they all left? That was weird. Okay. Check this thing. No problem. It's the bunny exhibit! It's amazing. Look at that. Where are your Easter eggs, huh? Little sweethearts? This exhibit has been broken into, or rather probably broken out of. So is this one. The bunnies are the only ones that stuck around. And hey, there's the chimp. No, never mind. I would say there's the chimp that stole my key. But there's like 12 of them in there, and a tiger draws near. Wouldn't you rather, like, go after the monkeys, dude? Like, there's a lot more of them. You don't need to be eating on a child like this. It's not very kind of you. Jeez, it's pretty strong too. I'm gonna have to heal. I'm just gonna do this now, even though the last two attacks only did 14. I'm not gonna bet on 14 being the maximum. Continuous attack? Yeah, see, I would have died. What the heck was that? When do I get to do a continuous attack? Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm like 3 or 4 episodes in at this point. Actually, this is the 4th one, and I'm still learning things. I mean, granted, it's only like 5 hours total of playtime now, but still, I feel like in terms of combat, I should have a good idea of what to expect. Clearly not. Clearly, there is still yet things to be learned. And that's actually really cool. I'm having a lot of fun with this game so far. And for good reason, right? Like, so many people have recommended this game and EarthBound, which is Mother 2, for the longest time. All my life, really, people have talked about it. And I never grew up with a Super Nintendo, much less an NES, so I never really had access to these games. I had a neighborhood friend early on in my childhood that did have a Super Nintendo, and I was able to access things like Super Mario World on it and be exposed to those sort of games, but they didn't have EarthBound. And even if they did have EarthBound, this really doesn't strike me as the kind of game that you can kind of like go to a friend's house and play casually, trading off turns. But Super Mario World, yes. EarthBound, not so much. And to that point, I am really thankful that I'm getting the opportunity to experience it now, because I can see why it's so beloved. If I had access to this growing up, I would have played the heck out of it. Yeah, I would have fallen in love very, very, very quickly and very easily too. And so I'm glad that you're here to experience this with me, and I'm not glad that there's 2 alligators. Come on, man. There's just no forgiveness here. There really isn't. Good thing I have so much PP, because I'm gonna need to heal, like, a lot, it would seem. This zoo is, while the enemies are not like super strong in the way of defense or total HP, they seem pretty strong in the way of attack. Like, they whittle me down, and when they show up with numbers, right, like this, or sometimes in 3s, look at that, I did it! I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm almost dead. Good God. You see what I'm talking about? Like, this is pretty crazy. I haven't even attacked Alligator B yet. I'm gonna have to heal again. Like, I don't feel comfortable. I'm dead. I'm dead! Ah! Nintendo was hurt and beaten by the alligators. It's obscene. He's being feasted upon in the pit. Well, I guess we'll just have to pick ourselves up and head back to the zoo, right? Like, that's what we're supposed to be investigating. I don't know. Wait, 64 cash? I had like 120 something. Those alligators robbed me. Fly A. And nothing else. Why is it all the way to the left? That's weird. Normally when they pop up on the left, it's because other enemies are loading in. Interesting. I don't know. I'm not going to complain, I suppose. I didn't get hurt. I was able to come back to the zoo, and my first encounter was a pleasant one. So that's good. Hopefully, we encounter more flies like that. Instead, actually, we get the same 2 alligators that robbed me last time. I'm back, buddy. I am here for my $60. So take that, you scoundrel. The other one approached slowly? What does that mean? Did it just, it creeps up closer? No idea. I don't know. Does it matter? Probably not. Because either way, ooh, 23. Maybe that's what did it. Maybe like when it creeps forward, it does more. Jesus Christ, 27? What is going on? I'm gonna get killed here in my second battle. It's disgusting. 22? Dude, I don't even have enough, I can't heal enough to justify attacking. Because he approached slowly. I hope to God that doesn't mean he's about to do more damage than he did last time. It doesn't matter, I killed him. Thank God. Killed him anyways. And we leveled up. Cool, level 9. So what does that mean? We got 2 for fight and speed. Wisdom also 2. Strength has also gone up by 2. Everything by 2. Nothing for heart points or PP. Okay, should I? No, I'm fine. I was contemplating healing, but I'm at 51 HP. I wouldn't really get as much out of the life up as I would like to get. Even though it doesn't use a whole lot of PP, still worked out fine. So the alligators, when they come in pairs, freaking headache, man. Pain in my side. But when they come singularly, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I mean, I guess that's true for pretty much everything I've fought. They're not bad if they come at you alone. The hyenas, even though, are actually not all that bad in groups, and they seem to also tend to run away a lot, which I don't know if I lose out on XP, but maybe? Hyena A just grins and bears it. What a trooper. Look at him, he's a champion. He's a regular Lance Armstrong. And Hyena B is following suit. But no, I haven't really paid enough attention to when they run away as to how much my experience changes versus when they stick around and, well, die. Still grinning, still bearing it, which is fine. But this should do it, 31 damage. And when they die, we go from 725 to 49. So we gain 24 there. So what does that mean, 12 each? We'll have to see what we get out of it when they leave. These chimps have my key. Gosh darn it. Why can't I do something about that? Because the gators are guarding them. Golly. Gee Williker. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to like take a coffee break before I finish this episode. I'm getting so stressed out. I need something to calm me down, because these alligators, man, they're really putting the hurt on me. Yeah, my God. Thankfully, I don't think they'll do 27, but we killed it anyway, so that's fine. And I am definitely going to heal now, because if I come across another pair like that, I'll be scroodled, McDoodled. Now we're up to 54, that's fine. And then what else is here? What is this? I'm stuck. That's weird. I couldn't move any which direction. Fly A draws near. Again, alone and all the way to the left. Maybe that's just how flies are. I don't know. I haven't fought very many flies. You see, all the flies that I've come into contact with have, well, usually been fly swatted or just have stayed away from me for the most part, to where it hasn't been a problem. We've never actually gotten in a physical altercation like this. In that same vein, I guess I've never gotten into a physical altercation with a hyena either. I've gone to the zoo a number of times, like I mentioned last week, not in recent times, but I have gone to the zoo a number of times and haven't really fought them. All right, so they ran away. Does my experience change? I learned a new PSI power. I don't think my experience changed. What did I learn? Nothing that I can see here. Okay. I'll have to check that next battle. Pangos, what's up, buddies? Can check? No problem. Okay, well, we're going to continue on and at the very least get to see what new power we just learned. So, what is that? Defense down. I'm guessing that would, lower the defense of the enemy, right? That's pretty neat. Still, just like defense up for myself, not 100% sure when I'm gonna use that, but assuredly I will be using it at some point, right? Like, I'm going to come across a really tough enemy, like a boss or something. I'm not sure exactly how that works in EarthBound in the Mother series, but assuredly I will come across something that I want to def down. Just not these hyenas, not yet. They're fine. I'm still hitting like between 20 and 30 points of damage each time, which is pretty solid. If I come across something that dumbs me down into like the teens or worse, then yeah, defense down. Please. Defense all the way down. Tiger. Almost tempted to defense down the tiger. They're pretty strong. I just want to... No, we're still doing in the 20s, but they do like pretty significant amount of damage themselves. I need a attack up for myself. That would be what I would really like. All right, and what? No, we're getting more fights. Just what? Oh, it's an elephant. The first one I fought of these was actually pretty strong. I don't remember what. 20. We'll see what the next attack's like before we decide to do defense down. But I remember it took me like 4 turns. Yeah, we might do defense down on this boy. We might do defense down here. Let's test that out. Defense down, and how much PP does that take? Only 3. That's fine. Decreased by 33. What was its defense prior? Holy ravioli, my friend. That's a lot. What am I going to do now? 34. Wow, defense down. Pretty, yeah. Pretty nice, especially on a singular tough enemy. Hold up. Let's heal. Yeah, let's get that out of the way first. There's a building. Is that the town? Where am I at? No, I'm somewhere else entirely. I don't know. The map? One of a kind! See the amazing singing monkey. That monkey took my key. I know it. The map. Pretty big. A lot bigger than I expected, really. given that this is a freaking, like, oh my god, like 30-year-old game, if not older. Like, yeah, it's over 30 years. 1989, that's 33 years this year. Crazy. But where was I going with that? I don't know. The map's huge, okay? It's bigger than I expected, and that's actually really a good thing, you know? One thing I've experienced playing on Nintendo Switch Online, because, right, there's a bunch of different old titles. A lot of them don't, like, age the greatest. They're still, you know, good games in their own right, and were probably very, very good at the time. But for some of them that I just never played growing up, they didn't age well. It's like, I don't... But EarthBound so far, EarthBound Beginnings, I actually really like this. City Zoo Superintendent's Office. Hey, I'm here to talk about your monkey thief. There's a... What is that, a cicada? Something, I don't know. There's creatures in here. It's a fly! It's two flies! And both on the left, like there would be more. Flyby cried out for help! Help me, brother! Oh, I see. Maybe... Hear me out. Maybe that's why they start all the way to the left. Because the game knows that they have that capability, right? So it leaves that space vacant. It leaves them pushed all the way to the side in case it cries out and gains help. I don't know if that's true, but it would make sense to me, given the way things have gone so far. Stop crying out for help. And I wonder, too, if because these are off to the right, that they can cry out for help, but they can't actually get help. Whereas if I dealt with these ones to the right first and it opened up slots on the right side, that they could, those left, on the left, could cry out for help and get it. Interesting. I'll have to test that out, because flies aren't super strong, and I wouldn't mind, you know, like farming experience with them. Hey, there's a present! Oh, it's a hideous rodent. It's two of them. Can you get diseases? That's my question. I don't want to get like a rock joint or something here. Not very strong. Only damage of 1. 2 times. I mean, that's fine. How much HP do you have? Not 28. And probably... Rat B uttered dirty words. What? What does that mean? This rat is whispering sweet nothings into Ninten's ears, and it's disturbing him. He's continually doing it. Stop speaking to me, rat. I don't like your dirty words. Still did 37 damage, though. Good God. And what dirty words does a rat know, even? Like, come on. Ninten opened the present. There was rope. Ninten got rope. Interesting. This noise is really, like, freaking me out, man. And so are the naughty rats. Whispering, disturbing phrases into your ear. I guess it's better than having rabies, right? It's better than carrying the plague. It's better than any other sort of, like, bacteria or viral sort of pathogen that they could be holding on to and passing through their bite. In fact, really, rats, they can whisper dirty words. There's probably a market for that. Ninten should stuff a few into his pockets and upload footage of that to the internet. A great number of people would pay for that. Ninten opened the present, and there was antidote. Can't carry anything else. What am I looking at here? Can't really get rid of anything, so I'm going to hold off on that. I'll remember it's there, and if I need to, I don't know what I would need an antidote for, right? Like, obviously some sort of poison. I haven't experienced that yet, though, so if I do get poisoned, come back to the superintendent's office. Okay, so ground floor is done. We need to go see what... Oh, there's going to be more than 2 floors, too. Cool. You know, one thing I was thinking of, too, whenever we face enemies in numbers, right, like whether it's 2 to 4, they're always the same type. Is that always going to be the case? I don't know, but hey, that just crossed my mind as I, you know, destroyed a pair of centipedes there. Because we never see like a rat and a centipede. We haven't seen Wally teaming up with a hippie or a snake and a crow. It's just been 2, 3, 4 of the same thing. And I guess that's fine. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. We got to level 10 though. Again, I think most things are just going to increase by 2 from now on out. The first few levels we increased by 3, which was sweet, but oh, hey, wait. Strength 3. Never mind. Never mind. Force as well. Heart points by 3. PP by 9. Wow, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Lots of presents here, too. What's in this one? We can't hold it. There's bread. That's fine. Whatever. It'll remember it's here. So there's antidote on the first floor, bread, and maybe something else up here. No, nothing. Unless we can, like, check anything. No. No, nothing really wants to get checked, and that's fine. Fine. Looks like we've reached the top floor, and 2 centipedes? 2 centipedes. I knew it. Thankfully, we pretty much one-hit them, and they really don't do any damage. Granted, we also don't really get a whole lot of XP out of them, but in my opinion, I almost feel like I would rather deal with a high number of weak enemies than a low number of strong ones. And I'm saying that, and I'm already doubting it. Do I really prefer that? No, actually, I prefer a limited amount of strong enemies that give a high amount of experience. Yeah. I start out saying something, and then halfway through, what am I talking about? That doesn't make any sense. Either way, though, it seems that the game's going to give us, like, a blend of the two, depending on where we're at. And that's awesome. I wonder how many different types of enemies there are, actually. At this point, we've dealt with, like... What is that? It's quivering. Looks like a pill. Check it out. Suddenly, from inside of the capsule, it's Bulma! No, Starman Jr. draws near. Who is that? It looks familiar. I feel like I got like a trophy for that in Super Smash Bros. But he was like silver? Damage of 7. Okay, that means you need defense down, buddy. If I'm only doing 7, defense down. Although no effect on Starman Jr. Okay. Oh, God. Well, that's not good. We can attack him one more time, but we're going to have to heal after, especially if he does another 18. 17? Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the same boat. We need to heal. Life up me, please! I crave it! PK Beam? What? What? 29? Okay, well that's not right. I have to life up again. Please don't do that again. He's ready for an attack. Just stay ready and not actually acting. Ooh, my Franklin badge bounced back the beam. That's neat. It didn't do anything. It seems that this Starman Jr. is invulnerable to all sorts of PSI attacks. But Franklin badge. Franklin badge. Wow. Very nice. And how much XP do I get out of that? 30. Not a huge amount, but something. The odd sound that drove the animals insane died down. The zoo once more became a safe place. Hey, nifty. Okay, I didn't check out this room, though. It's a present for me. Life Up Cream. I'm guessing that's another healing item. It's fine. I'll do without. I will use Life Up on myself right now. We're getting down there. But we did some things. We quelled the frenzy that was plaguing the zoo, and the superintendent's nowhere to be found. Was that the superintendent? The Starman? Did the animals eat him? Did he ride away on a fly? I don't have any idea, but I guess I can poke around a little bit more now that this place has been quelled, right? Unless there's nothing else to see. I don't know. But I'll poke around and see if there's anything else interesting. Oh, hey, this is the singing monkey. He's returned. One of a kind. See the amazing singing monkey. The singing monkey sang with passion. Not quite the Trollololo song, but Nintendo remembered the tune. Okay, so we've learned 2 songs that way, actually. Interesting. Is there significance there or something? Obviously, it's some sort of plot point because we're remembering the tunes, but there's no way to, like, repeat them, right? No melody. Look at that. We're missing one, though. The second one. Interesting. Okay, well, if you know where the second one is, please let me know, because I missed it. I did the first one correctly and came across the third one. But the second one, was I supposed to get that from, like, Pippi or something? Or from the mayor? I don't know. But I guess I'll go back to the mayor now so that I can, hey, tell him, what's up, dude? I fixed the zoo. It's no longer plagued with frenzied animals. So we'll go down there now. Okay, so I know I was gonna go talk to the mayor, but I had an idea. I got the canary chick. Can I, like, use this here? No, I mean there's birds though, right? Like, one of these birds has to be related to this. Maybe I'm just, like, grasping at straws here, but I feel like this is a thing, man. It should be a thing. Otherwise, what am I gonna use this precious baby chick for? Huh? I don't know, but something. Hey, what is that? There's one up there. Oh, I just went right through the thing. Oh, overjoyed with her reunion, Laura began singing, and you did a good. Nintendo remembered the tune. Okay, so I definitely just lucked into the second melody, so never mind, I don't need help. Thanks. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, now let's go tell the mayor that we have quelled the frenzy. Oh, hello there. Why, if isn't that our hero Nintendo? You have a tiger droppings on your clothes. Wow, I joke. Now run along. Oh, what? Really? I mean, yeah, I was just at the zoo. I solved the problem, dude. What about you? Do you have help for me? I'm doing well, I think. Except for now, I have no idea what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. But I suppose that's just fine. I can figure that out next time. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then.